हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू वंदना मैम्स क्लास। एक नोटिस लिखना सिंपल होता है, पर फुल मार्क्स लाना उसके लिए चाहिए एक मास्टर फॉर्मूला। 50 वर्ड्स, 4 मार्क्स एंड जस्ट 7 सिंपल स्टेप्स दैट गारंटी यू फुल मार्क्स इन नोटिस राइटिंग। आज की वीडियो में मैं आपको बताऊंगी नॉट जस्ट व्हाट टू राइट बट हाउ टू राइट इट सो दैट सीबीएसई चेकर्स impress हो जाए। Today I will give you simple 7 steps formula to never lose a single mark in notice writing. Plus we will solve 2 real questions just like your board exam. So let's begin your journey to perfect score. सो क्लास 12th इंग्लिश कोर के ब्लूप्रिंट क्वेश्चन पेपर ब्लूप्रिंट में क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 है नोटिस राइटिंग विच हैज टू बी रिटन अप टू 50 वर्ड्स एंड देयर विल बी अ चॉइस 1 आउट ऑफ 2 गिवन क्वेश्चंस टू बी आंसर्ड, जो कि आएगा आपका 4 मार्क्स का, जिसमें फॉर्मेट के होंगे 1 मार्क, कंटेंट के 2 मार्क्स, एक्यूरेसी ऑफ स्पेलिंग एंड ग्रामर का भी 1 मार्क। इफ यू कैन सी दिस इज द मार्किंग स्कीम विच इज गिवन बाय सीबीएसई बोर्ड्स। सो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ मार्क्स कैसे डिवाइडेड है। नोटिस जो कि आता है 4 मार्क्स का, फॉर्मेट 1, एक्सप्रेशन, ग्रामर एंड स्पेलिंग हाफ, एंड कोहेरेंस ऑफ आइडिया हाफ मार्क, and content will be of 2 marks. So, to be precise, if we see what is the format, name of the issuing authority, organization or agency, notice, the word notice, heading, date of issue, signature or name, designation, bottom left. So, आज हम इसको डिकोड करेंगे। चलो समझते हैं सबसे पहले नोटिस होता क्या है और हम उसे लिखते क्यों हैं। What is the purpose of notice writing? A notice is a written form of communication to convey a message to masses at the same time. Notice को हम बहुत formal और precise, छोटा लिखते हैं। It is basically used for schools, society or the organization जहाँ पर हमें announcements करने की ज़रूरत होती है। It is always written in passive voice, always within the 50 words of the word limit, always first thing first। नोटिस राइटिंग को हम फॉर्मेट, कंटेंट और एक्सप्रेशन के बेसिस पे जज करते हैं। So now get ready to crack this with my 7 steps full marks formula with Vandana ma'am. Here we go. So notice has to be written in the box and only in one single page. Please do not write in 2 pages, like half notice on one page or half notice on another one. The very first step is name of the organization in the capital letters. Number 2 will be the word notice, again in the caps lock, all centered, aligned. Name of the organization. Number 2, the word notice. Then you have to write down the third step, that is the date. Date in the international block format, in which you're supposed to write down the proper date. If it is 26, if it is 3rd of the April, then it is 03. Then name of the month completely. Do not write APR for April. You need to write full APRIL, and then again the year 2025, 2025. There has to be no comma, no apostrophe over here. This is the international block format which we follow in all our English writing formats. Then you can leave one line and write down the 4th step as the heading, again in the capital letters, and please do underline all the 1, 2 and 4th step, underline it, right? Then move on to the 5th step, that is the content, the body of the notice. You may begin it with all the students or the members, all the students are being informed that the school is organizing, and after that you need to write the name of the event, on, date, time and venue. This is the 6th step of the notice, writing date, time and venue, which is very essential. Then either if there is any relevant detail to provide, and finally for more details contact the undersigned. Coming on to the 7 steps full marks formula is the signature of the signatory authority and the name of the person who is writing this notice along with his or her designation. So this is the 7 steps full marks formula. This is the basis of the notice which you need to follow for all your notice writing. Solve करेंगे 2 different levels of question, one easier one and another would be a difficult one, straight from the board's question paper. पहले solve करते हैं एक थोड़ा simple question, right? So, here's the question. You are Arjun, the secretary of the Cultural Club of Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School. Draft a notice informing the students about the auditions for an inter-school dance competition. So, on the basis of the format which I have just taught you, let's solve it. So, as you can see in this question that you have got the name of the organization as Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School. Who is writing the notice? Arjun. His designation is the secretary in the cultural club of the school. And can you see the topic also here? What you are supposed to do, what Arjun is supposed to do, he is supposed to inform the students about the auditions for an inter-school dance competition. So let's see this. Name of the organization written again, centrally aligned children. Then the word notice in the next line. In the next line, left aligned, you need to write down the date in international block format as I have told you. And after that, in the next line, again, it has to be centrally aligned. The heading. You may begin your notice like this. Always you can do that. All the students of class, specifically now that it is for 11th and 12th standard students. So all the students of class 11th and 12th are hereby informed that the cultural club. So now who is organizing? The cultural club of the school is organizing auditions for the inter-school dance competition. Very simple notice it is. Okay. Inter-school dance competition on. Please clearly, specifically mention these 3 things: date, time and venue. CBSE examiners जब इसको evaluate करते हैं तो specifically इन 3 चीज़ों को ज़रूर देखते हैं. It is a part of the format only. Then any other relevant detail like register your names with the undersigned, with the undersigned, latest by any date which you can give. After that, in the next line, again, left aligned, sign, name of the person who is writing, and then his designation. He's the secretary. Where? Where secretary? In the school? No, cultural club. So specifically mention the designation with cultural club, right? Okay. Before we move forward, I would like to tell you some catchy opening phrases and also the catchy closing phrases you can use in your notice writing. So देखते हैं कैसे. So अगर आपको कोई bold और commanding starting लिखना है, so you can write down attention all the students, हाँ? या फिर आप लिख सकते हो for a formal but crisp beginning, so you can write this is to inform all the students, या all the students are hereby informed or all the students are being informed. You can write like that ways. अगर आपको कोई compelling opening लिखना है to announce the competitions, events or opportunities, like now this is for this inter-school dance competition. So what you can do is you can start with here's your golden chance to dash dash dash. Okay, so you can begin your notice this way as well. Here's your golden chance to. Okay, you may proceed further. Then let's see some closing phrases. So for a closing phrase, you can use like for like a motivational or encouraging kind of a phrase. You can use don't miss this opportunity to shine. Instead of this, register your names and other things. You can say don't miss this opportunity to shine. Then you can also write for further queries, contact the undersigned, or also to generate or inspire enthusiasm. You can write down let's make it a grand success together. So this is how you can close your notice with these kind of phrases, and I have mentioned some opening phrases and also some more examples of the closing phrases. Now, let's take the question paper of year 2024 and we are going to solve this question. Notice writing question number 3. On the basis of the CBSE marking scheme provided by the CBSE. We are going to do this on the suggested value points based on the CBSE marking scheme. Let's see the question first of all. Bharat Public School, IP Nagar has recently constructed a science park, a dedicated area where specific equipments based on principles of science are set up. As Rashi Kapoor, President of Science Club, draft a notice for the school notice board informing students of the same, mention relevant details. Now let's pick out the pointers. We need to write it down in the notice. This is Bharat Public School, that is the name of the organization. Recently constructed a science park. This is the heading or the topic. Elaborated is form is dedicated area where specific equipments based on principles of science are set up. Then we have got the name of the person who is writing the notice and the designation, that is the president of the science club. Now you have to draft a notice for the school notice board informing students of the same. Now what has to be done? Informing about what? Informing about the recently constructed a science park, and if you can mention the relevant details. Let's write this answer on the basis of our 7 steps full marks formula. Before that, let's discuss some common mistakes students do. They either do not follow the word limit, or they do not write the notice in a box only on the one page, either skip the details, they do not write the date, or do not underline the heading or the name of the organization as well. So you need to follow this structure, and also please write it down in the passive voice only. Arrange your notice in such a way that it comes on one page only, like this. Always use the formal tone. The language has to be clear and simple, precise. Do not miss the key details like date, time, and venue, and the person to be contacted. Here's the question, answer. So, name of the organization or the school, Bharat Public School, IP Nagar, and then in the very next line, the word notice. Left aligned, 11th March 2025. Heading, again, it has to be centrally aligned. Grand inauguration of Science Park. Let's see what is there in the content or the body of the notice. The Science Club proudly invites all the students to witness the unveiling of the state of the art Science Park, a fascinating world where science comes alive. Experience the hands-on learning through interactive models and scientific equipments that showcase the fundamental principles in action. Date, time, and venue. Please mention them specifically. And if any catchy line you wish to write, step into the realms of discovery, innovation, and endless curiosity. Then, in the last 7th step, that is the sign of the person who's writing the notice, name of the person, Rashi Kapoor, as mentioned in the question, and the designation of the person who's writing, that is the president of Science Club. So, this is the answer is expected, that catch full marks in your board examination. These are the kind of the expressions CBSE examiners want. आपकी लैंग्वेज अगर ऐसी marvelous होगी तो definitely you will get full marks in your. So if you follow this brilliant 7 steps formula and write within the word limit, you will well structure your language. Also write good expressive language. You are already ahead of 80% of the students. In fact, this is the one question where you can score 100% marks with zero stress. So if this video has helped you, don't forget to like the video, comment full marks to me, and if you have learned something new, please share it with your classmates. I will also be motivated if you write a message for me. Thank you so very much. I will be coming with my next video on the job letter, formal letters. Bye. See you.